Hey guys, so today I have my very first Halloween makeup tutorial and I'm so excited. So it is a Minnie Mouse makeup tutorial and I did add a little like costume idea DIY in there just in case you weren't sure what to wear for if you were going to be Minnie Mouse. So I'm really proud of it because it is very simple and most likely you already have all the makeup products that I used in your own collection. Now the only catch is that I did use a winged liner. And I know that that's really difficult for some people. I am included in that. Like I struggle to the extreme when it comes to eyeliners. Like I'm pretty sure I did this like probably 3 times. Like oh, it took me a while, but I did put in a quick little tip. And if you can't do winged liner, all you have to do is put on some mascara and it'll still look equally as good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get into it. Hey guys, so to start off this look, I'm pulling my hair back with this headband because it always is in the way when I'm doing my makeup. Then I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus because my skin is really dry and this will just help prep everything. Then I'm just going to put on some chapstick because I got to keep my lips moisturized. Now I'm going to be using my Mineral Veil Primer by Hourglass just to help prep my skin and make sure everything stays on all night. Now I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which is my absolute favorite concealer from the drugstore right now. And I'm just concealing my dark circles and any blemishes I have, and I'm blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Now my phone/camera shut off while I was filming, so I did not film my foundation, and I'm so sorry, but I promise I will be doing a foundation routine soon. But I'm setting everything with this Anastasia banana powder, and I'm using this giant fluffy brush from Sigma, and I just love using fluffy brushes. It's kind of an obsession of mine. Now I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe to fill in my brows. Now I'm not filling them in like I would on a daily basis. I am making them more voluptuous and bushy because I feel like it's more of a mouse character, and it is more dramatic for Halloween. So then I'm using my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel just to set everything. NYX also has a brow pencil and eyebrow gel that is really good. For the eyes, I am prepping them using the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion. And then I'm using my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. Now this is not a necessary step, but I'm just using it to help cancel out any redness or veins I have. This next step is also unnecessary, but in order to set the primer and the paint pot, I'm just taking this flesh-colored eyeshadow in the shade Foxy. Okay, now I'm taking some Scotch tape and I'm putting it on my hand so that it loses a little bit of its stickiness. Then I am lining it up with the corner of my eye to my eyebrow. This is going to help prevent any fallout, and it's going to help create a little stencil for when we do our winged liner. This is one of the tips that I have, and I'm making sure that I'm placing it very carefully and close enough to my eye that it's not close enough to my eye to create a line, but it's not hurting me. Now I'm taking this flat shader brush and I'm using this Sephora eyeshadow in the shade Under the Covers, and I'm spritzing my brush with some Fix Plus, and this is just going to help make the shade a little bit more intense. You can also use water if you don't have any Fix Plus. And I'm just packing this all over my lid, and I'm trying to keep it as close to my lash line as possible, not going up into the crease. Now I decided that this color wasn't intense enough, so I'm using the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Shimma. Now I personally would just go out and get this eyeshadow instead of spending your money on the Sephora one. It's $5 and it is amazing. So I did get some of the eyeshadow up in my crease, so I'm just taking a Q-tip and wiping off the excess shadow. Okay, so now I'm taking my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and this is the black shade, and I'm lining my waterline. Now this is a little bit difficult to do, but as long as you focus, it'll just help create a fuller lash line. Now I am realigning my tape and lining it up with my nose to my eyebrow, and this is going to help with the liner. So now I'm taking my Nars eyeliner, and this is a felt tip one, and I'm carefully tracing my eye and then going out along the tape. And I'm just dragging the line across the tape and then connecting that line to my eyelid and making it slightly thicker as I pull on. Not super thick, but just slightly thicker. And this is going to create the outline of our wing. So as you can see, our winged liner is not very precise, and you want the wing to be so sharp that it could cut that it could cut someone. Like, girl, it needs to be intense. So I'm just going back in with the same liner and just making the line a little bit sharper and more precise and just filling in any gaps that I have. Now I'm going back in with the same shader brush and Shimma by Makeup Geek and just putting some more shadow on to make sure that the eyeshadow is still really intense. Now I'm going to be covering my lips with some concealer. You can use a stick concealer or you can use a liquid concealer and use your finger. So we are going to recreate the shape of our lips using our red lipstick, so we need to make our lips disappear. Any concealer will do for this. And it doesn't look cute, but it'll be all good once we put the lipstick on. I'm using this Nars Chubby Lip pencil, and I'm outlining the top part of my lips and the bottom part of my lips, but I'm not going all the way to the edges. I'm just going more towards the middle of my lip and then filling that in, and then I am cleaning it up with a Q-tip, because we all make mistakes. Now I'm just taking this black pencil liner, any black liner will do, and I'm drawing a circle connecting the two like little creases on my nose, and I'm just drawing a little circle and then filling it into my like preferred blackness. Like I said, any liner will do, and I'm just going in with my Marc Jacobs liner because it's a little bit more black. Now to create the more cartoonish look, I'm taking my NYX Chubby Lip Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm just drawing a little C curve on the outside of the circle. For my blush, I'm using the MAC blush in the shade Desert Rose. This is just a nice pinky mauve shade and the Sigma blush brush, and I'm just blending that out onto my cheeks to make sure that everything looks flawless. Now for my highlight, I'm using Colourpop's Smoke & Whistles, and this is such a beautiful pearly gold shade, and I'm applying it to the tops of my cheekbones using this Sigma tapered highlighter brush. I recommend using your finger. I feel like it'll work much better, but I was just trying this product out. And I'm also applying it to my Cupid's bow to make my lips look a little bit more voluptuous. My mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and you can curl your lashes first, but I am very blessed and I never have to curl my lashes because my lashes naturally go upwards, but curl your lashes and use whatever mascara you would like. If you want a more dramatic look, apply some false lashes. I love the way this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now let's get into the outfit DIY. So now for the costume. I'm starting off with a black long sleeve shirt. A short sleeve shirt will do fine. Then for the skirt, all you need is a red skirt with white polka dots. You can also just take a red skirt and glue on some white felt polka dots. For my stockings, I got them at Target and tied a red ribbon around it and paired it with these black tom wedges. For my ears, I got the ears at Party City and I just attached a hair bow to it. So that's all you have to do to become Minnie Mouse for Halloween.